Merry Christmas, family. And guys, we just want to go ahead and say what's up as we continue on this Vlogmas adventure that we are doing.
Day number 3.
Wow. So with that said, you know, one of the things that comes to mind is after the Christmas tree is put up, after some Black Friday shopping is done, it is about what those movies you're going to watch to unwind. So what is your favorite Christmas movie, or at least in this particular case, your top 5?
Top 5.
So we're going to go ahead and do this a little bit of drafting format. So whatever she picks, I can't pick, and vice versa.
Okay.
So whatever she selected, it's hands off. Go ahead and let us know in the comments down below what's your favorite all-time favorite movie. If we have it wrong and perhaps you thought there was a better one up there,
yeah, let us know, because I do want to watch more Christmas movies.
And if you're having a hard time trying to pick out a movie for yourself, maybe for one with the family or you and Bae, go ahead and pick out one of the ones from here. And with that said, let's dive in.
Let's dive in.
So we're going to go ahead and play rock, paper, scissors real quick to see who goes first, because it'll only be fair. Okay? On the count of 3.
Okay.
Then shoot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, crap. Okay, you win. So in that case, go ahead.
I go first, right?
Yeah. So, so going first, your top movie.
Like, my number 1 favorite movie, I was gonna say Frozen, but Eli says it's not a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie. It's not a Christmas. Snow does not make a movie Christmas. It has to take place during Christmas.
I know, but then it always releases during, like, December. That's why I'm like, oh, it's totally a Christmas movie. But since I can't say my actual favorite one that's not a Christmas movie, I'm gonna go with Polar Express.
That's a good one.
And you guys, I am a sucker for animation films like that. I think I top you, dude. That's all I watch is like animation. And when I first watched this one was actually with him, and like it was such a cute movie.
Aww.
Yeah, because I don't know, it was just so cute. And like the whole movie is about a little kid in the spirit of Santa Claus and finding Santa Claus, but the whole time he enters like basically a magical train. Is it a train or is it a metro? No, it's a train.
The metro? That's all gangster. Hell yeah, next stop, Brooklyn.
Okay, the train. He enters the train, but it's just like you're following his adventure of discovery and wonder, and it's an amazing film, honestly, for the whole family. Like, anybody can enjoy it. Okay.
Well, respects to you on that being your number or your first pick. But as you guys know, if you guys know anything about like fantasy drafts and how you go ahead and pick out, like you gotta go ahead and your heavy hitters, and everyone knows it right now. On the count of 3, we're gonna go ahead and say it. 1, 2, 3. Elf. Elf is the best Christmas movie out there. I mean, it is perfect. It is Will Ferrell at his best. I mean, then not the songs, the musical songs put it into it, the wonder, you're transformed. And what's beautiful about the movie is that, yeah, it's got a story behind the story, but needless to say, it's about finding that joy in Christmas. It's about finding the joy and the monotonous and the little things. And sometimes we take that for granted. And, you know, being able to reconnect on that level is amazing. So Elf is number 1 for sure. My pick.
All right.
So what movie do you pick?
Okay, my second pick is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one, and I wanted that one too. It's a good one, yeah.
Is it a good one? Okay, because I was kind of like nervous. This hat is from the Grinch, from the Whovilles, so I purposely wore this one for the number 2 pick, and I just love it, you guys. Especially being able to go to a park like Universal Studios and being able to see the set and how, like, I don't know, it's just like it brings so much more magic to the movie, and the movie is amazing as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll chime in on that. It is an amazing movie. I'm not gonna lie. Every time that Jim Carrey as the Grinch looks over to Max after his heart grows, and he's all, "Oh, I love you, Max." Oh. Like it gets me right here, and I'm like, where are my dogs? I'm like, I'm gonna go hug them too.
That's true.
So true. Okay, so very good.
What's your number 2 pick?
That was gonna be my number 2 pick.
Wait, that particular version?
Yeah. Okay. So since I can't pick it, you know, this is one for that, without a doubt, is up there on the list.
Okay. Oh wait, you better not say mine. You better not say mine.
You can't have the Claus without the Santa Claus. And we were talking about the one with Tim Allen, where he goes up on the roof.
What? He just stole my pick.
where he's, well, doesn't go on the roof. He scares Santa off the roof, and Santa just bites the big one, and he puts on the suit and has the adventure of a lifetime that he can't remember the next day. And like the adventure of like, you know, going on the next year, putting on the weight, the denial, and the fact that his son is like so like loving the fact that that's who he is or is meant to be. Honestly, like the best, like just jokes. Tim Allen, like prime Tim Allen at his best. So
that is a pretty good movie, and especially that Tim Allen is in that movie. Like, I don't know. It's just like nostalgia just seeing him, I guess. Oh,
and then when you grow older and you catch some of the older jokes where it's like, oh, you know, like who was the name of the elf? And he's like, oh, that was the waitress at Denny's. And he's all, the Denny's girl got you the PJs? And it's like, yeah. But yeah, so that's my number 2.
Number 2 pick? Okay. Yeah. So going on to my number 3, my third pick is going to be Claus. And if you guys haven't seen the movie Claus, it is on Netflix right now, and I seriously encourage you guys to go see that movie. Like, pause this, go see that movie. Like, it is so amazing.
Dang, that is a good one.
Yeah, it is, right?
Oh, I thought I was gonna like get that at the end, like without.
At the end? What?
Maybe like 4th or 5th.
No, this makes it all the way to number 3 for me. And I just see, like, this is a brand new movie, like, and it's amazing. It is an animated film, but like I said, you guys, I'm like a softie for animation, so yeah.
No, yeah, chiming in on it. It's a great movie.
Please
the storyline is great.
Can you tell us a little bit about the storyline?
Oh no, I don't want to. Like,
don't ruin it.
Ruin the end parts or anything like that.
Okay.
What it is nice is that out of it's the whole that age-old wisdom of like one good deed like will create another and so forth, and so it's just the beauty of it. Yeah, there is a good storyline in it.
It is.
The mission of 2 men, and then of course, you know, trying to save the postal service too. So that's very cool.
The mailman.
So that is a good one.
There's a lot of character development. There's a lot of character depth in that one. So I really like that one.
Okay.
What's your number 3 pick?
So my number 3 pick, and this is going back to Netflix, and this one came out last year actually, and I didn't know how to feel about it just because of the particular actor, but not that the actor is bad, but because you know this actor was initially started his career in Disney, and so for him to go ahead and like come back to it and play a role, such a fun role, is great. And I happen to enjoy the Santa Chronicles on it with none other than Snake Plissken himself. You know, it's just a great little video to go ahead and binge watch, you know, turn on. It's silly, it's cute, you know, it's about, you know, a family finding their way together after having the loss of a loved one. Yeah. And guys, like, not to get all like melancholy here, but like we know that holidays are hard without having certain loved ones. If you just recently lost someone, our hearts go out to you. Yeah. But this was a beautiful moment in the movie where it's like, okay, you gotta pull together and be a family, and you know, proceed from there. So definitely that's one of my up top there for
like a
for 3.
One?
Yeah.
All right, so my number 4 pick has to go to like a Christmas movie that I saw when I was a little girl, and I'm never gonna forget watching this movie and cracking the heck up.
Charlie Brown's Christmas. No. No,
Home Alone.
Oh,
yeah, because they left him for the holidays. Remember?
They didn't leave him, but
they basically did.
Yeah, they forgot about him.
Yeah. And
when would that happen nowadays?
I don't know. It might. But yeah, if this is an older movie, if you guys haven't watched it, it is freaking hilarious. Honestly, it's just, I think it's funny. It's not
an older movie. I don't think it's that old. But
it is an older movie.
Yes. It's got a few decades under it.
Yeah.
Yes. Very cool. Okay.
Right.
So with that said, I know I'm gonna pick a movie that a lot of you guys have been like, why hasn't it been picked? Why hasn't it been picked? And to be honest, I haven't picked it yet because I knew the wifey was gonna let me get to this far deep, and I could still pick it up, and it's a steal of a deal, and that's Die Hard. And before you say no, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It takes place during Christmas. It is phenomenal. It is action packed and ho 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 all the way from like minute 3. So Die Hard for the win. And Everyone out there, you know I'm right.
Okay, should we let him have it, you guys, or not? I couldn't have Frozen, but he can have
Let me know it in the
Hard.
comments.
I don't know.
It's Christmas time and Die Hard.
Okay. I guess.
I win.
Alright, so my very last pick. We are number 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so my very last pick is gonna be Disney's Christmas Carol.
Oh.
Cause that one it was about like the Mr. Scrooge, and I don't know, that story to me, like, I don't know, it makes me think a lot, honestly.
Who
like
doesn't?
it's a Disney movie and it's animation, but you actually like think like, okay, what would happen, and then the angel takes him. You guys know the story, so it's just it makes you think, and especially during this holiday season, you have to kind of like sit back and reflect on a whole bunch of stuff, honestly.
True,
right?
true. Okay. So
Alright, you give it to me?
So with that said, this next one, this is a total pick for me. And I thought Die Hard was going to be that, but honestly, I have to pick this one because it's one of my favorite all-time romantic comedies. It's a movie that takes place during Christmas.
Which one?
It begins and ends with it. A little Black Friday shopping, and it happens to be the romantic comedy with John Cusack in Serendipity, where it's a tale of two people who are meant to be but not at the right time, and life takes them on this path, and you know it's all about reconnecting on that. It is a beautiful, sweet, comedic tale. Love it, enjoy it. It's one that takes place during Christmas for that reason.
He loves that movie.
It does hold a spot for me, so I have to be true to myself.
We watched it during the Christmas time, right?
We do watch it during Christmas time. So honorable mentions go as follows.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Jack the Snowman.
Then we're thinking of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, because Christmas time does take place during it. You do get the Merry Christmas, Harry.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say Star, the animation movie.
That was a cute one. That was a cute one. That was a very cute one.
That was my last honorable mention, though. For me, that's my list, dude. That's my list. I like it how it is. I'm not gonna change it. Like, so far, that's my list right now. Should we say worst Christmas movie? I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is always a classic. You know, always gets everyone going. It's full of laughs.
Oh, I haven't watched that one.
Jingle All the Way with the Schwarzenegger, so that's a great one too. Then what else?
That's it. If you don't know them off the top of your head, it's not really that good.
Okay. Well,
that's it.
Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us. We hope that we made your movie selection a little bit easier. We can't wait to go ahead and see what you guys drop in the comments down below. You guys know that another video is posting the following day.
Every single day of the month. Vlogmas 2019, heck yeah.
I'm gonna need to get some sleep in somewhere in between. But with that, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Peace.